All right, this is session 4, the last session in lesson 31, classifying quadrilaterals. Okay, look at the example. It says a patio has two pairs of sides that are the same length. Okay, all sides are not the same length, but it does have 4 right angles. What shape is the patio? Well, again, it does have 4 sides. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It does have 4 right angles. This is a right angle. This is a right angle. That's this corner right here is a right angle. Okay. That's a right angle and that's a right angle. Okay. So what I call it a square? No. All 4 sides are not the same length. Okay. It's called a rectangle. That's the shape of the patio. Draw a quadrilateral that has no sides the same length and no right angles. Okay. So like this, like that, like that, and like that. Maybe a little. Okay. So you're basically a shape with 4 sides, but the sides do not have to be the same. Okay. And no right angles. Show your work. You can do this on a separate piece of paper. Just pause the video. Okay. 2 says Fiona cut along the dashed line shown on the shape below. Okay. She knows that she made 2 quadrilaterals. Is either of Fiona's quadrilaterals a parallelogram? Actually, yes. So she cut hers across like this. That means this side is parallel to this side. Okay. And then on the shape on the bottom, this side is parallel to this side. So yes, it is a parallelogram. At least one side is parallel. Hold on. 3 says, which is not a rectangle? Okay. D isn't, because it doesn't have any right angles. Okay. Going back to this one, okay, she doesn't have, this is not a parallelogram because both opposite sides have to be parallel for it to be a parallelogram. A trapezoid isn't. And that's what that is. Her shape right here is a trapezoid. Okay. So again, it says, is either of Fiona's quadrilaterals a parallel? Actually, no, because for it to be a parallel, both opposite sides have to be parallel. So if I take this shape right here, okay, you're right. This side is parallel to this side. That's one pair that it has. One pair, okay. But for it to be a parallelogram, both pairs have to be. Okay, so the top and bottom are not parallel to each other. Because if I extend it all the way across, they're actually going to cross eventually. Okay, so the definition of a parallelogram, they have to have not one but 2 pairs. Okay, both opposite sides. So this side has to be parallel to this side, and the top and bottom have to be parallel to each other in order to be a parallelogram. Okay. A rhombus must have all of these attributes except which one? So all 4 sides are the same length, yes. 2 pairs of opposite sides, 2 pairs of parallel sides, yes. 4 sides and 4 angles, Correct. The only thing that it doesn't need is this, 4 right angles. Okay? Not all the time. Okay? That would be which is the best name that describes all the shapes? A quadrilateral. That's it. Okay? Yeah. Now you can use a separate paper to draw a parallelogram, a rectangle, or a square. Okay? Same thing here. Just pause the video so you can do this. And then we can do this one together. Okay? Tell whether each sentence is true or false. All rhombuses are quadrilaterals. Actually, that is correct. All rectangles are squares. Yeah, you could call, nope, not all rectangles are squares. No, that's false. All parallelograms are rectangles. Not all of them. And a square is a parallelogram. A rhombus is a parallelogram. Okay, all quadrilaterals are parallelograms. That's true. All squares are rhombuses. Yeah, technically.